you trust him even though he's a secretive type? Shanta, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Oshi no Ko Season 2, Episode 5. In the last episode, it ended, like, we first kind of finished the conflict between Goa and Abiko, and they ended up, you know, working together and finishing, like, bringing a finished product, more or less, except it requires a lot more effort from the actors, and so Aqua had to kind of tap into his emotions in order to bring them forth, something that he's not used to doing, and he instead ended up triggering himself and, you know, kind of spiraling into this guilt trip about how he didn't save Ai. And Akane was there, like, she doesn't know. Okay, so she didn't know what actually went on, but as, you know, she kind of got some clues, she figured it out, but she didn't admit it to him exactly. She just said that she imagined something, and she was really, you know, struck by it, and she told him she will be by his side. And that was really powerful and really beautiful and really sad. So yeah, let's see where that leads us in this episode. Prove your worth and check out my Patreon to get full reactions of Oshi no Ko, or reactions to other shows that might be up your alley. Most importantly, though, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to let me know. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Okay, so they just, at least in this version, they just stopped the subtitles. Instead, they're just doing, you know, phonetic lyrics. I don't know what you call it. But I remember, you know, what the meaning of the song. Oh god, I'm excited for this. I want to see, you know, how we get to the point, you know, of the ending of the song. Are you... Where are you? Yeah, at his house still? Yeah, you really made it. Damn, that's a win for Akane. He did. Oh. Damn, he tried to do it before. Yeah, without, like, he tried tapping into his emotions and then he couldn't do it. And so he found, like, a different way to do it, I guess, to cover up for that. Well. Oofa. What? Oh my goodness. She did say she would be by his side. Jesus. But she did get it, so she probably understands. Damn. What does that include? We're like on one hand talking about actually killing someone, and then we're like just somehow change that into dying in a figurative way.
この舞台においてのぴったりとは何だ。
強烈な感情演技。
一から叩き直してやる。
Okay, let's go.
ひでえ演技。
大丈夫大丈夫。兄がちゃんとやれてるか心配なわけ。
It's a good thing. It's a good thing you didn't come yesterday.
あ、今日アマのドラマに出てた。大根の人。来るの日付変わる頃だし。
Is she going to find out something? Like,
ちょっと電話して聞いてみよう。ルビー、野暮はあかん。そっとしとき。何野暮って。綺麗な彼女と二人で帰って。
oh my god. Okay.
エッチなことやる。エッチなこと？そんな。でも毎晩だよ。ここ数日毎晩なんだよ。見かけによらず、あっちは元気のいい。
oh my god. Dude.
美人な彼女おったら止まらんて。
What?
高校生の子相手にそんな軽はずみに子供ができるような真似しない。心の底から軽蔑する。大丈夫。私はお兄ちゃんを信じてるから。
You trust him even though he's a secretive type. She doesn't seem exactly, you know, as relaxed as she made it seem.
そんな可愛いなんて。
どこの事務所？あのパトが笑う。あそこ結構友達多いんだよね。
Okay.
次の機会にね。
Yeah, she didn't seem like she wanted to, but he didn't seem like exactly malicious.
あれ、アクアの妹の友達。手出したらまずいでしょ。
Good, nice move, belt.
プロってろくに演技もできねえやつが俺にプロ語るとか笑う。
Ow, ow. Okay, now you seem malicious.
なあ、自分が一番下手なの自覚してる。
Okay, dude.
お前が作品の質を落としてんだけど。俺曲がりなりにも実績が評価されてここにいる。
Oh.
切って説教かましてくんの一番ダセえのよ。
Yeah, I felt that a little like.
って聞く耳持つけどさ、お前は偉そうに語ってる場合かよ。
It's not about that. It's about you not being whatever. Okay, dude. Screw you.
あいつとやった時からずっと。
じゃじゃーん。お兄ちゃんの友達って言うから LINE 交換したんだけど、今度みんなでご飯行こうって。
Fuck.
女の連絡先をガツガツ聞いてくる 2.5 役者は大抵えぐい。
You got it.
やりちんだよ。
It sounds like that.
ブロックしておくから。
Okay, thank you.
何睨んでるのよ。睨んでないんですけど。
Are you sure?
かなちゃんが自分のこと特別な存在だとか思い上がってるから。
God.
天才子役よーって。見ついて今の自分を磨く努力はしてるの？
She's so not bothered.
まあ、随分と口が悪くいらっしゃってまあ。
Yes.
そうなのよね。黒川茜ちゃん。それ大役者と名高い黒川茜が演劇を始めるきっかけになった役者。あんなにすごい役者さんの憧れの人ってどんな人かと気になって。あれ？あれ？あの人って私？茜ちゃん、私に憧れて演劇始めた。
I got kana.
あ、でも私が大好きならそう言ってくれたらいいのに。私はあなたのこと全然好きじゃなくて。
Oh, wow.
ならないの誰かでしょ。
すまん。結構複雑な感情だった。
全然そんなんじゃないよ。昔はそうだった。
Yeah, maybe it was just in the past.
でも実物見たらこうじゃない。態度が大きくて失礼で人のことこんな風にバカにして。稽古場にファンが紛れ込んでて怖いんですけど。ファン？私は演者なんだけど。
無理して張り合おうとするな。
Even fight her. Oh my god.
これはこっちで押さえておく。
もうムカつく。なんなのあの人は。
口悪いところあるからな。そういえば殺してやろうと思ってた。
私の時だ。
Oh, you were disillusioned. Yeah, her feelings definitely are complex when it comes to Kana.
の顔本気で悔しそうだったわね。
Kana, please.
こんな使い方するって知ってたら教えてなかった。仮にも同じ事務所のアクアの彼女なんだしさ。うまく
ビジネス上のね。
やった方が。
You're so not subtle about this.
別に共演するのは今回が初めてじゃない。
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think maybe she mentions that.
役柄に対するアプローチもいい演技っていうものの考え方も違う。
So everything about you isn't compatible.
黒川茜は天才とか言われて今まさに評価されていて、このままだとあの子が正しかったってなるじゃない。
So you have to prove her wrong in your own way.
でも安心して、私はあの子に演技で負けてるなんて一度も思ったことないから。
黒川は異質な演技するし、天才って言われるだけある。だけど有馬の方が演技というものに執着が強い。
It's happening.
今回は有馬が勝つ。俺がいるから。
Oh, fuck.
平川さんは違えわ。
Yeah.
あの人と同じ板に立ったらお前の下手さがき。
Okay, what a bully. You're just there to be nasty, dude. Oh, I love it. That's so beautiful.
絶対に負けない。
I love it that, yeah, I mean, the rivals in the show, in the play, and it's gonna translate well because they are rivals in real life too.
私が散々口出しして、これで失敗したら全部私のせい。緊張の一つ二つしますよ。こればかりは慣れないものよね。自信満々で出したものがボツ食らう経験、先生にもあるでしょう。あるわね。
Yeah, I guess it's something you have to go through.
自分だけしか面白いと思わないものだったら。
It can't be only you because Goa also proved it. Exactly. I like this guy so much. You're in it together. He's so sweet. Oh my god.
気にせずぐいぐい絡んでください。本当はそうされるのが嬉しい子な。
I was just gonna say that in front. Oh my goodness. This is so awkward.
上司さん。ユキ。あとその他も。
Hey, Yuki.
二人がつけてるブレスレット同じじゃない？見合わせおそろっちだ。やってんね。違うこれは。芸能人だって恋すればただのアホな女の子だから。
うわ、めっちゃ可愛い子いる。
Oh my god, you just stop it.
あの妹だよ。
マジか。やっぱ遺伝子強えな。
親の顔見てみたい。
Yeah, we wonder about that too. I mean, at least from the dad's side.
なんか偉い人になったみたいで気分いいね。どうやらないの。アクアが呼んだのかしら。監督さんに自分の演技を見てもらおうなんてらしくないことするのね。
早熟の心的外傷については根本的な解決はできていない。この舞台でパニックが出たら一貫。あれだけ演技にマジになるあいつを見るのはいつぶりだろうな。
Yeah, it's exciting. Oh my god.
お前だって一発の役者なんだから。
こんなこと言うのもちょっと尺だけど、あんたとまたやるの楽しみにしてたのよ。
Okay.
ここで
That's nice.
誰にも私を
Maybe not nice, but you know, at least she, you know, acknowledges her.
ちゃんとやるの楽しみにしてたよ。ずっと楽しみにしてた。
So creepy. Like they're turning this so real. Aqua, for God's sake. Is he doing this on purpose? So it wouldn't...
ところでいろいろ試してはみたけど、こいつの劇場は全然抑えられない。煮えたぎるような怒りと後悔。これでいい。足りない才能を補うために使えるものは全部使う。それが僕のやり方だ。
Okay. I'm not sure, but I think he was kind of trying to... Damn, that was like it took me a moment to realize that we were actually... Yeah, I guess it's the opening night. Like, I thought maybe it was some kind of, like, official rehearsal or something, or, like, a premiere. I don't know what. Maybe it is a premiere. Anyway, okay, damn. Whew. Wow, okay, so we just, like, skipped the whole thing in between, like, them all, like, really getting into the acting because I guess we were going to see, like, the results, and then maybe we'll have, like, flashbacks or something. Like there was a little bit here when the director was thinking about how he was trying to train them, and he said that, you know, he's never seen Aqua so into acting before and stuff, so we saw a little bit of it. So maybe there's not much more to see, and we're just gonna see, like, the end result, and then we'll know, you know, how far they've come or something. Like, we really rushed through this all of a sudden. I totally thought there was going to be more build up or something, because we still have, like, 13 episodes in this season, right? So, like, we have, like, more than half of it. So I thought, or I expected somehow that the stage play would be kind of at the end of the season, but I guess not. I guess there's going to be either more after it, or there's, like, I mean, they're going to, like, maybe something's going to happen in between, like I'm assuming they're going to, like, how do you say it? Like, perform it, like, several times. Like, I don't know for how long. So maybe things will, like, happen in between, or I don't know. Or we'll just focus on this one performance for a few episodes or something. I don't know. So Aqua is kind of forcing himself to face its demons, I think. I don't know if it's doing him much good, like, in terms of, you know, like, healing from this. Like, on the one hand, he's not, like, trying to kind of move past it and pretend that he's okay, I guess. Or, like, trying to suppress it. On the other hand, he kind of is doing that because he's like I guess he's just kind of forcing himself through it. He's like, okay, I'm going to use my own trauma to act, like, to do the best emotional acting that I can do. And I'm just going to go through it and not let it, you know, topple me down. Even though it still does. Like just before, you know, he's going on stage and he's still, you know, he was kind of triggering himself with the picture of I guess, so that it wouldn't happen on stage. I don't know, but I guess we'll have to, I guess that will be, like, a big moment that we're waiting for when he's, you know, when he has to act that scene. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else there is in this play, because all we know is that there's that one scene where he thinks his wife, girlfriend, I don't know, is dead. Fiance? I have no idea. that she's dead, and then he, you know, and then she's not, and then he's, like, really happy and sad, and, like, really happy, but also, like, very overcome. And other than that, I have no idea what is actually going to happen at the place. And that's good, because I guess we could see it. Like, I don't know if we'll actually see the play out to the point that we actually understand the story. I don't think so. We're probably going to see, like, highlights or, like, important scenes when things happen that, you know, that impact real life, or, like, how the actors are feeling or something. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what they offer us. I'm going to be happy, I guess, either way. Yeah, so, okay, fingers crossed for Aqua. And also, it was nice to see Ruby again, even though, like, we're still, like, not exactly focusing on her, like, professional-wise, like, career-wise, whatever you want to call it. And, I mean, even when she did come, like, Aqua wasn't even there, and she's not, like, really aware what's going on with him. But we did see her, like, reaction to the idea that Aqua might be doing something that she can't forgive. And we see, like, her putting on kind of a brave face or, like, a happy face over something that is really traumatizing her. And, you know, not going into it with other people, just being like... And then just catching a glimpse of something darker that she, you know, like, kind of, I guess, to remind us that, yes, she's also, not remind us really, it's not that we need a reminder, it's just that to show us that, yes, she's still very much affected by what happened to her, even if, you know, she doesn't seem to be as affected as Aqua for understandable reasons. She wasn't there, but she's still very much, you know, part of it, and she still has like her life is shaped by what happened there, obviously, as it would be. And then we also had like the focus on the rivalry between Kana and Akane. That it's really interesting and definitely complex, because we see how, like, I mean, like it was, from what we saw, mostly because we mostly followed them at this stage of their lives, is that, you know, both of them like Aqua. They're kind of rivals for that, sort of, because like both of their relationship with Aqua is not clear. Like, you know, Akane is his girlfriend officially, but it's also only for business, supposedly. And then Kana is his friend, but, you know, not more than that as far as Aqua seems to be concerned. It's very not clear, especially here when, you know, they kind of have like, he's like, they're kind of paired with, you know, him with like Aqua with Akane, and her like Kana with himekawa something, you know, the actor, and they really seem to be hitting it off, and there's some kind of like he himself said that, yeah, she has me, we're not gonna lose. Like, the lines have been drawn, so in every way it seems like that, you know, at least during this play, Kana is with the other guy, and so her hold on Aqua, her effect on Aqua is lessened, and she must be feeling kind of the pressure of that, you know, knowing that Akane is with him all the time, or I don't know if all the time, but like more than she is, and she's also like, everybody thinks she's his girlfriend, and I mean, she kind of is. Even though she, like, Anna makes a point to point out that, oh yeah, it's only for business though. It's only for business. Sure, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so she's feeling the pressure of that too. I mean, it's definitely like, there's definitely the aspect of Aqua in between them, but it also goes back, like, I like that it's not only about the romance, it goes back to like to their childhood, it goes back to their ways of how they tackle like acting, everything about their viewpoint, I guess, everything about their personality is it just clashes, and so they're fighting for everything, like to prove who they are to the other, and that, I mean, Kana said that Akane makes her feel like Akane's acting is the way to do things, you know? And the world is kind of seems to agree with that, because now the world is enamored with Akane, and they call her a genius and stuff, and kind of feels like left behind. And so she just wants, like, it's more than proving herself to Akane. It's proving herself to the whole world, and more than that, I think, to herself in some way. To, like she said, I never thought my acting was worse, like the bad, or like I never thought like inferior. I felt inferior to Akane. So she wants to, you know, show that her method like works, and that it's good, like even if it's not Akane's method. She's not like trying to say that Akane's method is not good, just that it's not the only way to do it, it seems. And she might be reading like this animosity into Akane's, like it was her saying that, oh, Akane makes me feel like, when she acts, it makes me feel like I'm like my acting is wrong, or my way of acting is wrong. And I mean, Akane isn't actually saying that, but it does feel like maybe she is feeling that. So, and maybe it kind of comes across, and you know, kind of can pick up on it. So in any case, they're both very, like, they have a lot of contention about a lot of things, like all of it together. Like it seems like in every aspect of their life, they just don't mesh. They just, like, they're on opposite sides. And so it's like, it's a fight kind of for everything. Like on the one hand, I kind of felt like really, like she told Aqua, I can't lose to her. I have to, you know, be better than her. We have to win this together or something. And the thing is that Kana was like, the world loves Akane now. She's the genius. Everyone, you know, thinks she's awesome. And now I have to show them that I'm also awesome. Like that I didn't lose everything as a, like as a child, and now I'm not worth anything anymore. So anyway, it's interesting. Both of them feel like, yeah, like they have to prove themselves against the other, like in different ways. I'm definitely not articulating myself right, but basically, like in a way you would say Akane doesn't really have anything to prove, because she's already like well respected by the world, by those who, you know, critiques, I guess, and everyone who watches her. But she still feels intimidated. She still feels like she has to win. And I guess because Kana has like himekawa, or whatever his name is, on her side, and we saw how much he affects her acting and makes her kind of shine. But it's also kind of sad to say that, because it's like, oh, it's not Akane's, you know, it's not Kana's talent on its own. It's himekawa who kind of brings it out and really, you know, really helps her and stuff. But it is true that, you know, acting definitely changes according to who you play against, like who you play with. I mean, that's what Akane wants Aqua to do for her acting too, I guess. They like together. It's basically like a joint effort. But they're the ones who are like, you know, like Kana and Akane are the ones who are like, you know, head to head being like, I'm gonna win stuff. Well, himekawa also said so I don't know. Anyway, like I love it how it's like, I mean, it happens a lot in shows like this, when, you know, you put on a show inside the show, then it a lot of times mirrors the real life and stuff. But here, like, we see it, and a lot of times I guess it's used for romance and stuff, but here there is an element of more romance, but it's more, it's a lot more than just that. And also that transition scene of them just like walking in opposite directions, and then they kind of like how they switched into their roles, kind of. That was really cool. I love that. And finally, what I wanted to touch upon was the fact that Aqua told Akane everything, which he hasn't told, besides the director, anyone else. But he also kind of put it as like, what if I told you that? Like, almost like she could take it as a joke or something. And she kind of did, but not really. But then she kind of was like, no, like, I'm going to, like, I'm your girlfriend, and I'm going to be by your side no matter what. And even if you're a bad person, you know, I feel like I will have to, you know, stick by you and stuff. Which is like, wow, okay. We know that Akane can really pick up on stuff. And I mean, she already did. So she probably realizes where this comes from. And she probably realizes that he might be serious. And I think in a way she was serious too. But they played it off as though it was a joke, because they're not, because the thing is that they're not saying that they're serious. Like, they're not admitting it, but I think they both know that they are in some way. So that was interesting and creepy. Like the way that I kind of was just like, I will be by your side no matter what. Like, I will help you kill him. Yeah, but because she knows possibly what this is about, I guess it makes more sense to me. Like, it's not like she's like, oh, I don't know where this came from. I don't know who you're trying to kill, but I'm going to help you no matter what. She doesn't kind of have a clue what this might have to do with. Really interesting episode. It felt like really, because we had like this skip in between, it felt like a lot happened. Because we had like the first part. We had like the part where, you know, they were still recovering from Aqua's like anxiety attack, I guess. And then the whole rivalry between Kana and Akane. That was very, God, Kana can be nasty as hell. We also had the whole Ruby thing with the dude. Like, I don't know why I mean, I know why. He seemed really innocent to me somehow when he first approached, like, I don't remember her name, Ruby's friend. But she was clearly uncomfortable. And for some reason, I just thought, I don't know, I just felt like, I think I saw him in the, like, I don't remember his name or anything, but I think I saw him as, like, in the credits, or, I don't know, like, as like, an important character in the season or something. So I was like, so I just, for some reason, assumed that he would be a good guy. And now I see that he's not. I mean, from what we can see, we only saw, like, one side of him, but he's really nasty, like, both to the girl and to Ruby after. Like, it seemed like he's just very, you know, like a player, and doesn't even care about, you know, how it might affect things. Like, he was told by Melt that, oh, that girl you were trying to hit on, she's the friend of Aqua's sister. Don't do that. It will, you know, it might, like, mess with things in the workplace, don't do that. I mean, obviously he was really pissed that Melts had the audacity to say something like that to him. But then afterwards we heard that he approached Ruby knowing exactly who she was. So he definitely doesn't care about this, and he has a nasty streak, and I don't know if he has anything else but a nasty streak, because that's all we saw of him so far. And he was really cruel to Melt, and I mean, fair enough. Like I cringed a little while Melt was like, oh, we're professionals and stuff. But to be honest, Melt said it like we know how self-deprecating he is. We know that he knows how bad his acting was. So I could definitely see it as him saying, oh, like, technically speaking, we're professionals. Like he was saying it like, I know I'm not really a professional, but I am, like, technically speaking. You know, he already knows all that, and then that guy just like unleashed on him and was so cruel and just mean, and you know, I mean, okay. Anyway, I don't like him. I don't know if we'll see anything else in it, like any side of him that would be a little more sympathetic, but for now, I do not appreciate his presence. And I do hope that Mel's gonna be okay. I mean, Kana did rehearse with him, so that's really sweet of her too. I like Kana. I hope, like, I feel like we're so far away from her. Like, she seems so like detached from us in some way. Like, all we saw, because we see things more from like Akane's point of view and Aqua, like, you know, like I said, it's kind of been, there are kind of sides here. So Kana is on the other side, and we just see her kind of from the outside, I feel like. And I mean, we saw a little bit into her mindset, a little bit, but not like in the first season. So I definitely feel like removed a bit from her, and I miss her. I'm really excited to see what happens during this show. The fact that it's happening already, I guess, could mean that after it's finished or something, we're going to focus more on the whole aspect of Aqua trying to find out whether the director is, you know, what his connection with his mother is, and go forward from there, which is interesting, and also like something that I've been waiting to focus on, but I didn't know exactly how it would fit in. I'm looking forward to whatever happens next, and I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shakugan. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support, I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.